You're trying to just calculate all these different sequences of moves, and you don't think about the basics. And it's something, it'll be interesting to see what happens with the next generation of kids who become very strong, because that is really how they approach the game. They learn with computers. Whereas, like, I learned with computers at a certain point, but I did not start off with computers from the get go. So that human element still exists in my game. Actually, Magnus, I think, has said this too, where he did not use a computer, I think, until he was maybe like 11 years old, something around there. And so we have that human element to our game that I think the newer generation won't have. Now, it doesn't mean they aren't going to be better than us, but it's going to be a completely different approach.
What do you mean by human elements? Just basic logic versus raw calculation?
So it's like anybody now will use a computer from the time they start the game. And you use the computer, you look at the evaluations after the game to see how you're doing. But don't really ever have those moments where it's you.
Yeah.
Or it's just you and your opponent. One thing that was great in the old days before computers simply became too strong is that you would actually do analysis with your opponent after the game.